What up, though? And dog back with another video. We about to switch it up, man, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, with this YouTube thing, you know, you gotta switch it up. You know, it's kind of hard to talk about the same thing every video, you know. Like, I don't really care about much of today's music. So, you know, I like a lot of my videos, I talk about, you know, old school a lot. I talk about old school music. I relive old school classic albums. I talk about like Detroit shit, you know, shit like that. And yeah, I'm just like, you know, let me give it a rest for a bit. Talk about something else. So, you know, I figure we did. For all my basketball heads out there, because I really don't care about football, baseball, none of that other shit. I fuck with boxing here and there, but I ain't really tapped into boxing like that. Like, I don't know who's on top, I don't know none of that. Like, the last time I was deeply into that was when Floyd was running shit, back in 2011, 2012, all of that shit. That's when I was really tapped into boxing. Like, and then before that, because I grew up on that shit. Like, my dad, my stepmom, they used to always have fight parties at the crib. The whole family come over there at the crib, and everybody watch the fight. Food, drinks, you know, all that type of shit. You know, that was the 90s, early 2000s, all of that. And, my uncle used to box, you know, so I'm tied into it, but it's like I really don't be following that shit. Now, basketball, on the other hand, for those that don't know, basketball is my first love, so I figured, like, cause me and old school, we was talking about, you know, the Pistons, because I'm from Detroit, that's the home team. So we was talking about the Pistons. So I'm like, yo, it's a lot of games coming on tonight. So I figured, you know, let's talk about basketball. Like, we're not all the way into what we like 8-9 games into the season. So, you know, I just wanted to tap in, you know, because the Pistons, we you know, we coming back. We won our last 2 games. We 3-5. We play tonight. We play damn, who do we play? I forgot who we play. But the Knicks play tonight. They play the Hawks. Orlando, they play the Pacers. And I forgot the Celtics play. Oh, the Celtics, they play the Warriors. I forgot who. Oh, we play Charlotte. That's who we play. We play Charlotte. Charlotte, I think they 2-5, something like that. We 3-5, so this would be interesting. You know, hopefully we get a dub. We go 4-5, but I don't know what's going on with my boys. But I do hope that they get it together. You know, they do better than what they did last year. Last year, we only won, I think, 17, 18, 19 games out of 82. I believe it was 17 games, or 16, mate. We won 16 to 19 games. I forget, but we had a horrible season last year. Excuse me. And they try to say it's some curse shit. Like, well, both teams can't be doing good. It's either one or the other, because, you know, the Lions had a tremendous season last year. They made it to the playoffs and everything. You know, but the Pistons just did bad last year. And last year, Lion season was a shocker because we went a very long way. Like I said, we made it to the playoffs. And a lot of people was really shocked and surprised. Now we got all of a sudden, Detroit Lions fans are running around this bitch. Like, where was y'all at years ago when we wasn't winning, you know? Now everybody want to be a Lions fan, but that's crazy. So, yeah, they was, like, saying, like, yo, if the Lions doing it, we can't have the Pistons doing it. You know how they always try to play Detroit. Just like with the music shit. Now we got some people saying they made Detroit stole from them, this, that, and it's always some shit, man. But anyways, yeah, man, I hope we have a better season this year. I ain't going to say we're going to go all the way. We're going to make the playoffs or nothing like that. I give it about another year or so. This season, we got to get a lot better. Like, I feel like, so what I noticed is, like, I feel like motherfuckers trying too hard. Like, just take your time, chill, man. You know. But we doing good though. You know, we 3-5. We play Charlotte tonight. They around the same, you know, as us. They 2-5, I think. Yeah, I'm excited about that. So, like that, basketball is my first love, man. So, you know, my first favorite team was the Orlando Magics. I was a Shaq and Penny head. I didn't come out the gate Jordan and Pippen. You know, I was a Shaq and Penny head. That was my first favorite duo. And the Magic was my first favorite team. The 95, 96 Magics. You know, that was my favorite team. Penny Hardaway was my first favorite player. I remember the commercials. I had a pair of his shoes. Yeah, Penny was that nigga. He like once upon a time, bro. Penny, yeah, y'all know. If not, now you know. Do y'all homework. Penny Hardaway was the nigga, dog. His game is incredible. Yeah, that was my first favorite player. Then, of course, you know, as you get a little older, you know, Michael Jordan was the nigga still, too. You know, he was, like, on top. I'm really shocked that it's a new, you know, like, well, no, I'm not shocked because they've been doing Madden since, what, the 90s? Because I was going to say I'm shocked they ain't changed the logo to, like, Michael Jordan. They got Jerry West as the logo still. And I'm shocked they ain't, you know, turned it to Michael or even Kobe. But it's all good because Jerry West was dope. Played for the Lakers back in the day. Yeah, so later on, of course, you know, Michael, Jordan, and Pippen. But when I got to middle school, that's when Allen Iverson, you know, Allen Iverson was taking over. So he became my favorite player. He's still my favorite player. Like my favorite player of all time, you know. But who I'm into, like I said, I still, regardless, I understand why he did what he did. Kevin Durant, KD, 35, Phoenix Suns. I understand why he left the Oklahoma City Thunder back when he did and went to the Warriors because the Warriors was dominating. That was like back to back with that shit. And my man's really was in the sport for a ring. He traded to that team and he got him a ring. I totally get that. I do. But another side of me is saying, damn, bro, y'all had an all-star squad. You had KD, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Damn, it was two more key players. They had a dog ass starting five. And I felt like if he had just been a little bit more patient, they could have went and won that championship that following year. And Russell Westbrook was hot about that, and I don't blame him. It was like 50-50 with me. Like I was mad that he left his dogs like that. But I'm not mad because he really wanted a ring. Because that's what you win this shit for. You win it for a ring. He traded and he got that ring. I hate that, you know. It is what it is, whatever, man. But yeah, KD, that's one of my favorite players. I like this is my dog, though. Victor Wembanyama. He played for the Spurs, San Antonio Spurs. That's my motherfucking favorite player, like right now. Like all time, Allen Iverson, but like right now type shit, Victor Wembanyama, San Antonio Spurs. Nigga 7'3", putting up 20 points a game. Blocks, assists, rebounds. Dope. Y'all gotta check him out, man. I be watching his highlights because sometimes I don't catch their games all the time. But you know, I make sure I watch the highlights the next day. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm really, because it's him and Chris Paul. A nice duo. I fuck with me. I like Giannis. I never really was no Bucks fan though. Like the Bucks was, you know, I mean I liked it Glenn Rice back in the 90s when Glenn Rice was with them niggas and Ray Allen, but I never really was a Bucks fan. I wasn't no Phoenix Suns fan either. But I liked it Kevin Johnson back in the day when he played for them. Charles Barkley, didn't Charles Barkley play for Phoenix? If I'm not mistaken, I think Charles Barkley played for Phoenix too. But yeah, the Magics, they play today. Like I said, that was like my first favorite team, so I'm excited to watch them. You know, because I got the NBA app. Like I love basketball. Like that was my first love. Like all I want before rap, I wanted to go to the NBA. Like for real, that was my dream. I wanted to go to the NBA. I wanted to play ball in middle school and high school. I went to Latham High School. Our team was the Chargers, so I wanted to ball for the Chargers. Then I wanted to go play for Mercy College, Mercy University, or whatever the name is, Detroit Mercy. They a college here, but they got a team, a good team too. I wanted to play for them, and I wanted to either I really wanted to go to the Sixers, the Bulls, or the Pistons. Mainly the Sixers, because like I said, Allen Iverson was my favorite player. So that's what I wanted to do, but it didn't go as planned, you know. It didn't go as planned. I wanted to, like I said, man, yeah, I had my plan mapped out. I was gonna hoop. I was gonna get good grades. I was gonna hoop in middle school and high school, because I hooped in elementary school. I hooped in 4th grade. That was it though. That was the only time I played. Because as I got older, I just started worrying about the wrong shit. I was like bad in middle school. I didn't care in middle school. So yeah, when I got in middle school, I just messed up everything. But I was like, I'm gonna redeem myself in high school. I'm gonna for sure play 9th grade. 9th grade, when I got there though, I was following around my best friend. He wanted to play football. I don't give a fuck about that. Of course, like, you play in the streets when you in the hood. You play with your boys. You play 2-hand touch, pick them up, mess them up. All of that shit. You play with actual football, catch or whatever. So it's like, as a kid, you know, yeah, you active. You trying to try out everything. It's like, I played baseball. Of course, when you got gym class, they teach you everything. So, but I actually played on a baseball team 2 years straight at the Boys and Girls Club. And like I said, I played basketball in elementary school, 4th grade. So, hockey, you know, because you get like a week or some shit like that with each sport, or a day. I forgot how it was. It was something like that. But hockey, that was fun. But I wasn't like, I'm not about to grow up and play no hockey, be no Wayne Gretzky or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was out of the question. I already played baseball. Basketball was my main focus. Football, I played flag football. That don't really count. But I'm like, let me try this. Let me try this real shit. For the life of me, I could not get it down pat. I could not get it down pat. I was like, yeah, I'm straight on this. This ain't me. I don't fuck with it. And I tried track, quit that. That first practice, I'm like, no. So, yeah, it was just always basketball for me. I was willing to do whatever for that. So, like I said, high school, back. I'm about to, because by the time basketball season started, I was already fucking up. That's how I was, man. Like, like 9th grade, I tried football, but it didn't work out. So around the time it came to try out for basketball, I was already messed up. So I was like, all right, bet 10th, 11th, 12th. 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, I got it. I'm gonna get my shit together, and I'm gonna really play ball. So I was like, bet I'm gonna play high school, go to college, play for Mercy, and then hopefully I can get to the NBA. But didn't go as planned. But that's what I wanted to do. Like, I fell in love with the sport back in 1st grade. Cause I went to a school. It was K through 8, and we was in class. We was in gym class. So like, It was a very big school too. So we in gym class. Look like the middle. It was like 3 big ass courts. So the kids was over here. The middle school was in the middle, and all the no. It was 3 big ass courts, but you know, like the middle school niggas had like the the one on the far end, and the kids, like the littler kids had the first one, I think, and like the bigger kids, like the 4th, 5th graders had like the middle type shit court. And so yeah, but no, I don't even know why I said that, because this nigga he was in my grade, but you would have thought he was an older cat. So it was this nigga, man. He was just sweet as hell with that shit, bro. And I used to watch him play, and I could have swore for the life of me he was older by the way he was hooping. And I would try to imitate his moves. I would try to do what he's doing. Like, we in 1st grade. I'm like, this nigga is sweet. So I would try to do what he's doing. Like, he was he was real popular. And he was dope in that hooping shit. And he played. And yeah, I used to try to do that shit. So I ended up getting kicked out of that school. I went to a whole nother school. 2nd grade. So yeah, I fucking really started falling in love with that shit, because I met one of my best friends in 2nd grade, and we was like close. All we did was hoop. It was me and my nigga D. All we did was hoop. We was together. That's all we did though. All we did was hoop. And we was best friends, but he ended up moving, dog, and that shit hurt my soul. I was mad as hell he moved. But yeah, as I got older, I just knew that's what I wanted to do, man. Make a long story short, and I just knew I was gonna do it. But you know, it is what it is. So it's like, I'm not gonna lie, from time to time, bro, every time the NBA, no, not from time to time, usually every time the season starts, not the preseason. When the real NBA season start, I tend to get emotional. Like, cause I be feeling like, damn, that could have been me on that court. You know what I'm saying? But I fucked up, you know, and it be hurting me, like, you know. And then, like, sometimes, bro, I be having dreams about this shit. Like, I be having dreams, like, me back in high school fooling, or me and I made it to a team, and I'm just cold with this shit. But yeah, I just love basketball. Like I said, man, we got 4 games coming on tonight, man. Hopefully my Pistons, you know, have a good game. They do, you know, they start picking up the ball and getting this shit going. My Magic niggas play. The Warriors, they 6-1. They play tonight. Yeah, man. So yeah, I just wanted to talk basketball with y'all. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know y'all favorite teams and players. You know, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow, part 2 on the sport. But I love y'all. Sant Dog, biggest dog of them all. Dogs out.